I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes. And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone. He doesn't understand me in the least. It's not that exactly. Rather, I am annoyed. It is a very unpleasant feeling.
So can you guys do something about Subaru's curse or what?
Yes, we have found a clue as to our solution.
Then hurry up and break it already! Our lives are on the line here.
Seriously? Just because you two aren't in danger doesn't mean you can slack off! Get your butts in gear!
My apologies. We will do what we can.
You'll do what you can? Are you trying to get your ass kicked?
Not in particular. I have not said anything with the intention of starting a fight.
Bullshit!
Calm down, Hidefumi. You know what Subaru will do if you hurt her.
You even get what's going on, Mr. Vice Prez? We're the poor little victims here. You guys call yourselves the true student council. Shouldn't you be making more of an effort to help us? What? You think we're in the wrong? Sounds to me like you're trying to say we were bullying Subaru. It ain't like that. That loser was always by himself. We were just giving him some attention so he wouldn't be lonely. So what if we had a few fights? Sometimes we didn't get along. Go ask Subaru himself if you don't believe me. He'll be the first to tell you he wasn't being bullied. But more importantly, make sure to protect us, Mr. Big Bad Vice Prez. Like I said, we're the victims here.
Right then, let us do what we can. What's wrong? Was it something I said? I would prefer not to use that term, but I do think it was upsetting for him. If Subaru was being hurt, and I knew, I would not have been so indifferent about it. Or so I think. I am short-sighted both literally and figuratively. My personality is lacking, and I am not a people person. If only I could isolate myself such that no one would get hurt. But unless I am the only person in the world, it simply isn't possible. But I digress. We should continue exploring. Remember to do what you can.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
You should hide too. Unless you want to be taught a lesson.
It hurts. This is what I get. This is what I get for running.
Heck, the door's locked! I can't get out! Please, help me! I was disciplining some students when somebody locked the classroom door from outside. Mark my words, whoever's behind this is going to get an earful. But I can't do that from in here, so go find that key!
It hurts. I can't stand.
Something's wrong with him. 32, 5, 8. I can't open it.
This is what I get for running. It hurts. I can't stand.
Hey, is any the door? I was disciplined. Mark my, but I can't do.
Something seems off with you.
Hey!
This is what I get for running in the halls. It hurts. I can't stand.
Something's wrong with him. 32, 5, 8. I can't open it.
Your condition is
Have to lock the
critical.
door.
You must rest.
Well, you're...
It hurts. I...
Hey! Is anyone there? The door's locked! I can't get out! Please! Help me! Whew. You really saved me. Thank you. Your hair and dress are non-regulation. But I'll leave you with a warning this time. If I catch you again, though, I'll write you up. Understand?
The second ideal. After shattering this one, we will be 2/3 of the way done. Our probability of victory is very high, assuming the demons are roughly the same level as those before. Oh? That would be troublesome. I must recalculate. I only know the Monarch I made my pact with, but he seemed quite powerful. I would prefer not to fight against that kind of strength. I cannot force him to fight alongside me. Even if we did have a cooperative relationship, I would have no direct control over him. My Monarch is very lazy. He does what he wants and nothing else. He refuses to so much as show up unless the situation demands it. If the same applies to all monarchs, then I am certain they would only appear if the circumstances were dire. If their ideals were shattered and their pact were on the verge of being broken, for example. Exactly the enemies I anticipated. A relieving sight, to be sure. Now then, let us do what we can.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Get ready.
Commencing. I apologize.
Devour them.
How enticing.
So annoying.
Damn. Worthless. Devour them.
Get ready. Checkmate.
Commencing. There.
Devour them.
I'm with you.
How enticing.
So annoying.
Worthless.
Get ready.
Here.
Devour them. It's in your hands.
Understood.
How enticing.
No, it can't be.
Devour them. Yeah.
Predictable.
Vengeance.
Vitals critical. Here.
As you wish, my lord. Checkmate. My lord.
How enticing.
Take the pain.
Ha! Get ready.
Damn.
Fruitless. Get ready. Checkmate.
As you wish, my lord.
I've got you. Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
I wish I were invisible. Then I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit by those jerks, or anyone looking at me with pity in their eyes. I want power beyond all reason, like lightning. Then I could obliterate anyone who pissed me off on the spot. I want to just exist, with nothing but my eyes and my soul. I want to be at peace. To only look at that which is pure, like her, and her alone, forever and ever.
Her?
You just go straight home after school, right, Shinya? No clubs or committees?
More or less.
More or less?
It's true that I'm not in any clubs or anything, but technically, the academy is my home.
Oh, that's right. You don't really need to go home in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of jealous.
Huh? Why?
If you're already at home, that means you don't have to commute.
So?
So? Doesn't that mean you can sleep in until right before school starts?
Hardly. I train with Hugo and help him clean and inspect the middle school buildings in the morning.
I see. You're always at home, but you're always at school too. Guess that means you never have any off time. Which reminds me, Dr. Shironeko brought the student in the back of the infirmary over from another building. I hope she's okay. It'll be a load off my mind when she makes it back.
I have a question. What happens to a pact bearer whose ideals are shattered? I see. It is only logical that it affects the mind if one's ideals are shattered. I am relieved to know it will not result in death. Though, of course, Subaru is already dead. If we break his pact, his entire existence could be extinguished. Destroying someone's soul is essentially the same as killing them in a spiritual sense. We should keep that in mind. This is not something we can go about lightly.
You see...
It reeks of blood.
Hidefumi? No way.
Subaru? No. Hidefumi's the only one to blame. He shouldn't have come near me. But now, I'm free. You listening, Subaru? I killed Hidefumi for you! And I atoned for my sins. I killed my friend just for you. And so, forgive me.
What?
Please, forgive me. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. So please, I'm begging you.
Fine. I won't kill you the way I did everyone else.
Huh?
Instead, I'll torture you to death. Slowly. Little by little. Bit by bit. Until every last fiber of your being suffers.
But why?
You really don't have much going on up there, do you? Single-celled organisms like you are so tiresome. Why the hell would I be happy you killed Hidefumi? You stole my chance at revenge! And here I was, so looking forward to thanking him for pushing me out that window. Cruel, isn't it? I'm a rational guy, you know. I wouldn't resort to senseless slaughter without a good reason. Hey, Yasunori. Remind me again. What did you guys do when I begged you not to kill me? You ignored me and did it anyway, didn't you? Your eyes were so wild with excitement. You were mocking me with your laughter. I remember it all. This is my revenge. What goes around comes around. There's no way I'll forgive you. I'll make you suffer, nice and slow, before I kill you.
Ah!
What an idiot! He should know that there's no escaping me! Just one more, and my revenge will be complete. And then my curse will be lifted.
Huh? That's right. Yasunori. You liars. You said to let you handle it. You said you'd save Hidefumi. So why did he have to die? I've had enough of this. All of it. You all deserve to die. You, Subaru, everyone. I never got a chance to tell him.
Let us go after Yasunori. My authority lets me picture the future I want, and if it is possible, shows me fragments of the optimal path. When I was looking for a way to defeat Subaru, I saw you. However, I could never see a future in which Hidefumi could be saved. I knew he would die. Yasunori as well. No matter what happens, he will always be killed. That is what I tried to tell you. I'm sorry. I am only making excuses. It lessens my guilt if I rationalize it as an unavoidable fate. Seeing others get hurt is very painful. I should have told you about this earlier. You would have been able to steal your heart, at the very least. But I couldn't. I was afraid of hurting you, of making you hate me. I already hate myself. I am dishonest and lazy. In my fear of getting hurt, I end up hurting others instead. No, I'm not. I only wish I was. But thank you. Your words are very kind. I will give this everything I have.
Don't come any closer!
Just shut up already. It's time to die. Stop dragging out your worthless life.
Subaru, stop.
No. Step aside, Kokoro. It shouldn't matter to you whether he lives or dies, right?
That isn't true. I want to protect him.
Huh? This isn't like you, Kokoro. What's wrong? I thought you didn't care about other people.
You're wrong. I do.
Enough with this bullshit! Subaru, let me go, or else I'll kill your dear, sweet Kokoro.
It's all right. You don't need to intervene. I am in no danger.
Yasunori. You really want to die writhing in agony, don't you? I distinctly remember saying not to lay a hand on Kokoro.
Shut up! Either you let me go, or Kokoro dies. I'm serious. I killed Hidefumi. I can kill her too.
Kokoro, let me borrow you for a minute. With my power, I can beat him to death without getting a scratch on you.
Absolutely not. I would rather die than take part in murder. I would rather forfeit my life than have you possess me.
What? Why would you do all this for a worthless piece of human trash like him? You never get involved with other people. It was you, wasn't it? What kind of thoughts did you put into her head? How dare you sully my pure Kokoro's mind like this?
This has nothing to do with him.
Kokoro? Please, step aside. Once I kill him, my revenge will be complete. My curse will be lifted. The mist and the barrier will disappear. Everything will go back to normal. This is for your own good, too. So come on, Kokoro. Just let me kill him.
What exactly is this curse of yours?
Everything that's been happening in the Academy is a result of my curse. I wished for revenge on these guys. I wanted them to die.
You believe the anomalies will cease once you've had your vengeance?
That's right.
Well, that varies from my understanding. Surely it must be an error on your part, Subaru. The mist and the barrier have no relation to your curse.
That's not true! They have everything to do with it! It's because of my curse that they exist! Because I'm special! I mean, look at me! The fact that I'm even here right now is extraordinary on its own!
Extraordinary? Ordinary? Who gives a shit? Just disappear already! I don't want to see you again! Stay away till I leave the building, and Kokoro will live.
You're really getting on my last nerve here. I'm not holding back anymore. I want you dead as soon as possible.
What is this?
I'm going straight to the source. I didn't want to dirty my hands touching trash like you, but... This isn't too bad. In a sadistic kind of way.
No! Ow! Kill her!
Oh, shut up. You won't be going anywhere now. That surge of electricity should have knocked you unconscious too. You're a lot less flimsy than you look. But I guess you won't be moving either way. If you survived that shock, I'm sure a little extra voltage won't kill you.
Are you all right? I just woke up myself. Our time is at a premium. Yasunori's safety is in jeopardy. I don't think I can take much more of this. An announcement?
Hello, everyone. I have some bad news. Sorry for the short notice,
but I've decided to kill all of you one by one. Hidefumi and his friends are already dead. But as you can see, things still aren't back to normal. My curse hasn't been lifted. In other words, my grudge still hasn't gone away. So this time, I'm going to kill all of you. Don't bother trying to escape. All that'll do is fast-track your death. Now listen up! Just sit around and wait your turn. Maybe start shaking in your boots.
Unforgivable. We must shatter his ideal at once.